Gratitude. Alright, it's been a while. I think I got everything set up correctly. Got people here. Alright, let me say, I gotta lean over to look at the tiny little window I have for chat. Hold on a second. So, hello, Go-Go Fox. Hey, Spud. Hey, Elder Road. Buddy so far. The clicks were from me, yes. Sorry, I was trying to set everything up. Yep, that was me. That was me. Hey, Sparrow. Okay, I think I greeted everybody. Oof. Alright, yeah, it's been a long time since I streamed. My life has been just non-stop chaos. Maybe I'll explain some of it later, but I'm sure everyone wants to get into this. We're not streaming, as you can see, we're not streaming Vintage Story today or any random indie game. Also, I think I may have the music a little bit on the loud side there. That's what I was trying to mess with, by the way, was sound. You all know how it works. You let me know if it's good or not. Minecraft tends to be very loud compared to microphones, so probably have to. Okay. Got someone with a family emergency in Discord. Oh my goodness, not my family. But I don't know if X. You're probably not watching this, but if you see this later, I hope everything's alright with your wife. Poor thing. Bad timing. Tell your wife to time her injuries a little bit more carefully next time, please. We need you on here. So, yeah. Goodness. Okay, username. Let me get that on the white list. Oh my gosh. It's been a while. Alright, I'll add it when we're in game. So, we're doing Minecraft. This is a community challenge that I set up. We had a Blightfall modded Minecraft server. It was still up. And I was just blown away by how quickly everybody just blew through that with such efficiency. I was marveling at everyone, and I thought, well, why don't I set up another challenge to keep everyone busy after that's done? Because I don't have time to mess with the Vintage Story server right now. A little bit burnt out on Vintage Story because I've been working on the next 100 days video, which is very, very slow progress. Yeah, I am making progress, and it will be finished eventually, and this will be the last time I do a big mega video like that. That was a terror. But hello, Lincoln B. Welcome. Oh, first time as well. Welcome, welcome. The challenge that I've set up for everyone, it's not going to be completable in the stream. I will have to stop streaming in about 2 hours. I have to get up very, very early tomorrow for yet another doctor's appointment, so I will have to end at my usual time. But the server will stay up, so everyone who's playing on it will have as much time as they need to do the challenge. So, the goal of this challenge is going to be to create a tool, whatever tool you want, enchanted with Silk Touch, which normally is a very, very easy thing to do. But our world, even though this is a vanilla world, it's got 2 data packs on it and some tweaks to the world generation, which will make this much more difficult. 100 Days in Vintage Story is 80 hours in real life, actually. And yeah, it takes about 500 days, I think, to deal with it all. There's one data pack that I downloaded, one data pack that I wrote myself, which I'm incredibly proud of, by the way. I think this is the first time I've ever really modded something without any help from anyone. And there's nothing wrong with needing help, asking for help. I'm very grateful to the people who have helped me with modding and programming in the past, but there's a special sort of pride that comes the very first time you do something like that all by yourself, so I'm very proud. And I tested it and everything, and it should work just fine. So the data pack that I wrote, all it does is remove, it overrides some of the loot tables in the game, and it removes most of the enchanted books from the loot tables. So you will not be able to find a Silk Touch enchanted book in any chests or by fishing. Alright, so you can't get it as loot. The second data pack, all it does is re-add something to the game that was removed a few versions ago. Briefly, vanilla Minecraft had a different type of world generation. So there's like the normal generation, there's the super flat, there's the amplified, there's the single biome, and for a while they had cave world, which was really cool, and then they removed it, like in the next version. I don't know why they did that. So this data pack re-adds that. So basically the world generation in the overworld is more or less the same as in the nether. So there's bedrock in the bottom, and on the top, everything is underground, there's no surface. The cave mode world generation setting was removed apparently several versions ago, but you can re-add it with a data pack really easily, which is what I've done. So we have a cave world. So already, without the surface, there's a lot of stuff you don't have access to. It is also a single biome world, and I think the best way to reveal what the biome is, I'm going to, post the address. I'm going to put it in the stream announcement channel. So everyone needs to be whitelisted to get in here. Sparrow, I will add you as soon as we get in here, and then you can join as well. So I'm posting the server address now in Discord. And if there's anyone else in the community, if you have friends who are trusted to join in, I'm not doing public server, that's too much and it would become chaos. But this is not restricted to patrons or anything like that. First thing first, break the ceiling. I have tested, by the way, that it is definitely possible to complete this challenge. You can make a Silk Touch tool, but it is so much harder than it normally would be. Oh, by the way, I have also disabled Fire Tick and Mob Griefing, so creepers won't blow stuff up. I think this is going to be hard enough without creepers blowing things up, alright? So, while the players are getting into the game, I suppose I will log into the server as well, and you can see which biome I have chosen for your one and only biome. I will be in here in creative mode, just watching. I'm not going to be playing. We have it. Bud is already online. So we have a single biome lush cave world, which means most of the ways that you would normally go about getting enchantments are not available. Oh, let me whitelist Sparrow. Goodness, chat is hopping. Where is it? There he is. Okay. Hope you don't mind me doing this right on stream, but add Daisy. Okay, so you should be able to get in as well now, Sparrow. Pull back down. So, oh, you were ready to go as well. Hooray! Welcome. Awesome. Sorry for my squeaky chair, folks. I have tried to fix this thing so many times, and it just gets squeaky again. I need to get a better chair one of these days. I am moving to a new apartment in like just over a week. So, most of the things that you would normally be able to access at the start. Oh, thank you for the subscriptions, by the way. Thank you for the Lincoln B and who else was it who subscribed earlier? I saw it and then my eyes went right over it when I was going through. Elder Road. Thank you, both of you. That's very kind of you. Please don't anyone feel obligated to You're lagging? Oh, goodness. It may be, the server itself shouldn't be lagging. But depending on where you are in the world, obviously, it can change up. Those are the only 2 data packs that have been added. Cave World, Single Biome, and Loot Table Change. That's it. Are you in adventure mode? You shouldn't be. You should be in survival mode. Oh, you know what? Here's something I just thought of. Since I'm an op, obviously it doesn't affect me. I think entirely possible that spawn protection is on by default. Let me find that. I may have to restart the server. I don't know if it's possible to. Bear with me. One moment. God, there's so many things in this list. Spawn protection. Yeah, spawn protection is on, that's why. Okay. It is setting that to 0. I don't know if I can... You coming into Elder Road? Alright, let me whitelist. Add Elder Road. You've been added. Welcome. Okay, so spawn protection was on. I didn't mean for that to happen. Is there like a reload? I don't know if that'll fix it. If not, then we might have to hop off for a second. I'll just restart the server. It won't take long. Yeah, Lush Caves is very pretty. It's very pretty. Can you break blocks now, or do we need to do a quick restart? Good now? Yay! You can't. Okay, so spawn protection is still on then. Alright, everybody do me a favor. Hop off the server, it'll take like 2 minutes to restart. Sorry, I completely forgot about that as a thing on vanilla servers. Everyone just hop off. Oh, you're breaking blocks? Let's restart it anyway, just to make sure that it's ready for everyone. It shouldn't take very long. If you were still on, you're probably getting booted off right now. It'll only take a minute. General Beber, you're here. Awesome. Wonderful. The server address is in the Discord. We're just doing a quick restart. It might already be back up. Just like that. Okay. I forgot to disable spawn protection. It's my bad. It should be okay now. You should be able to break blocks. Alright, General Beber, get on in here as soon as you like. It's 1.21.1, the latest version of the game. Yeah, alright. Fixed. Sorry about that, folks. So, General Beber, if you missed the start, your goal is to make a Silk Touch tool. But, there's no Silk Touch books in any of the loot tables, so you can't find them in chests or anything like that. And we have a cave world, so there's no surface. Or, well, there is technically a surface, and this is basically nether-type spawn generation for the world. And the tricks that people use in the nether to get on the roof do work. I did actually test it. It's like in the nether, you can build on top of the roof if you can get yourself up there. So yeah, feel free to ask me. Congratulations, Elder Road, on your advancement, Monster Hunter. Feel free to ask me any questions. I've very, very thoroughly researched this entire process. Feel free to ask me if you want to know if something specific can spawn or not, or if you want to know where it's possible to get certain things. We'll try to help you out. I was going to be in spectator mode, but then I decided I better stay in creative mode, because if I'm... It's 1.21.1. Yes, that's correct. If I'm in spectator mode, I might accidentally show you, you know, parts of the world that you're not supposed to be able to see it. I haven't built anything special in here. The only thing that I did to this world is I bone mealed a few of the azalea bushes to give you some starting trees. You can find trees around spawned naturally, but they are kind of rare, and I didn't want to make it any harder than it already is. So these are your starting azalea trees. For anyone who is not familiar, I've seen the chat from Pear.Daisy, Shop by Skeleton. If anyone is not familiar, how do maps work? That's a good question. I have no idea. They may just be blank. They may just be like full of. They usually show the top block in the world, right? Which is just bedrock. But these are your starting trees, and the azalea trees grow from bone mealing azalea bushes, or any of these bushes. So this right here, or the ones with the flowers on them. Either way, if you bone meal them, they will grow, but they will not grow without bone meal. So to get more trees, you will need bone meal. And I will go ahead and tell you right now, to save you any, possibly some time, you will not find any other trees, or any other saplings. They just don't generate in this biome, and there's no way to get saplings, because the only place you can loot saplings is in a village, and you will not find villages. Structure generation is on, so any structures that can spawn underground will spawn in this world. So you will get mine shafts, you will get, like the stronghold, you will get, I think actually you can get the nether portals. The broken nether portals can rarely spawn. We got stone, everyone, congratulations. Congratulations on the stone. They're in a nice area here. What other stuff can generate underground? This is 1.21, so also the new trial chambers will spawn as well. But no other trees, no other saplings. Wandering traders will not spawn underground. So, oh my god, the whole floor just shook. Oh, I can't wait to move out of this place. So you can't get anything from wandering traders unless you find a way to get to the surface. What else? Vanilla passive animals like cows, sheep, chickens, and whatnot will not spawn underground. You will only get, the normal hostile mobs, obviously bats. You will get the cute little axolotls, and that might be it. I do think if you find a slime chunk, you will also get slimes. There's no sugarcane. Sugarcane will not generate here, so don't waste time searching the world for sugarcane. You learn how terrible I am in Minecraft? I wouldn't worry too much. I don't think anyone in here is a super expert or anything. Especially in vanilla. I think mostly we've got modded players. So, everyone will work together, I think. You can, I believe, climb these vines. Also, the glowberries give light, and you can eat the glowberries. The only fish that will spawn in the water is tropical fish. I'm sorry you're having so much lags, but I don't know, if your connection is not great. Did you have lag on the Blightfall server as well? This should actually be much better optimized. It's a newer version of the game. Oh, we have another death. There will be many deaths. What else? When I was setting this up and researching it, FPS drops, that's probably your PC, because mine, I'm fine here. Lightfall was great, even with all the chunk loading. Interesting. Remind me after the stream is done, I can ask Akliz, my server host, for a, what's it called, proxy address. Sometimes that helps depending on where you are in the world. And you can also try, if you think it's, well, I guess it's probably not, it's not frame lag, right? It's not like video problems, it's like game lag. The server just restarted an hour ago, and nobody's been on it except for me for a few minutes. This is the game. Huh. Do not know why that would be. If you want me to try to get a proxy address for you, which might help, maybe the, like, there's like a gateway problem or something like that. The skeletons are really after you. Restarted just now. Oh, that's true. We restarted just now. We just restarted it manually. Good point. Yeah, if you're having frame lag, like frame drops, I would reduce your video settings. I would say the render distance, the simulation distance might actually be even more helpful. You can reduce this separately now in this version. So if you reduce your simulation distance, that will maybe help. Not seeing where to turn on captions. For the stream? They should be on automatically? Is anyone else not seeing the captions? I did start them. Showing up on my side, but I'm not looking at the actual stream. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Captions. You're right, they are not showing up. It's been a long time since I streamed, so maybe I need to, thanks for letting me know that. They've changed all the dang interface. Gotta go read your nephew. Aw, we'll have fun with your nephew. Let me see if I can find where it is. Oh, you have captions? Huh. I'm not looking at the main stream page. I'm only looking at the like dashboard for the streamer, so. Or do you mean game captions? I like your little green pyramid here. Very cute. So this challenge will probably take you a while. Yeah, if you mean the stream captions X, maybe try refreshing it. Apparently other people are getting them. They should be working. I don't know how accurate they are. They're usually not. And there goes Jaron Beber. And, oh, you missed the water. He was aiming for the water there. Keep inventory is not on, by the way. So, be warned of that. Hey, you'll get there eventually. Keep trying, Jem. Found the top bedrock. Oh, Spud is going straight for the roof. Straight for the roof. Oh, I started saying before, I have no captions on stream. Oh, on mobile. I'm not sure if they work on mobile. That might be why. It might be a browser-only thing. I am unsure. If anyone knows for sure. Look at this maniac. All the monsters are down here. Yeah, mob griefing, as I said, is turned off. Alright, Jaron Beber is going off to explore. Get an Enderman right there. Keep in mind that you have very limited wood until you can get bone meal. Although I will also want to go up, remember you have to get back down. Yeah. Yeah. I highly recommend, Spud, if you're planning on going up onto the roof, that you build a nether portal down here first, for reasons that you can probably figure out. I did test that as well, so. Jimmy Beber came way down here to get stone. Goodness. Showing off. How is the game audio? Is it? My speakers are quite low, so maybe that's why I can't hear. Hello, I'm just watching. Okay, I can hear it now. It was my speakers that were too quiet. Brave, brave Jammer Beber. Let's go. Oh, we got a dancing Enderman here. Go on. Shake it. Alright, fine. Oh, Bear's got an upgrade. Let's take a look at what everyone else is doing. I get lost in here so easily, by the way. Everyone else is up here. Yeah, there we go. And there's no map, because we don't have mods. We got a farm going. Do you have any seeds? I am spoiled a little bit. Oh! There's Spud. Oh, a creeper pushed you off. Well, at least you're right next to spawn. That was very funny. I'm glad I got that. It's much less stressful just watching you guys play, by the way. Live for like 3 seconds after falling. Oh wow, the lag. That is bad. I wonder why that is. My guess would be that it's an issue of. By the way, Spud, your stuff is over here. If you want to pick that up, it's over here. The opposite way from where you went. Where'd you go? If you can find my oh my gosh, under attack. It's over here. Might be under attack over here as well though. This is where you landed. This is fun to watch. Oh, by the way, heads up, I'm gonna remind people of Minecraft mechanics as we go. Oh, by the way, I haven't streamed since I got this t-shirt, but I know some of you will appreciate this. It's my Dwarf Fortress t-shirt, check that out. I was so excited to get this, and I was like, I'm gonna show this off on the next stream, and then I never streamed again. But it's very cool, I love this shirt. Dwarf Fortress, yeah, it's an official merch. Ruh-roh. Buzz under attack. It's gonna be tough going, I think, for a while. Are you going off on your own, Gemma Pepper? Keep in mind that you also cannot get wool, so you will not be able to craft beds. I don't think there's any way to get wool at all. There is a way. Oh yeah, you will need light to plant crops. There is a way to get beds. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I will say it is possible to get beds, but it will not be easy. So if you want to reset your spawn, it's gonna take some adventuring to do that. Can we technically get respawn anchors? What are respawn anchors? Oh, is that the Nether one? You can go to the Nether. Nether's fully open. Everything that's available in the Nether was available to you. You just have to do the normal, Those only work in the Nether, I believe. I don't believe they work in the overworld, so. Yes. You got 9 strings you can craft wool. Oh, that's a good point. I forgot about that. So if you kill enough spiders to get enough string, you can make wool. Oh, thank you for that. I completely forgot about that option. Need glowberries. I will also remind, I know some folks on here probably haven't played much Minecraft in a while, certainly not the newer versions of Minecraft. You can make bone meal, not just by killing skeletons and getting bones. Uh-oh, danger. But also, you can make, what's it called? Words are hard. I haven't had to talk to people in a while. There are mine shafts, which means there are spider spawners. Also, you can find spiders out in the world. Blah, blah, blah. What was I saying? What's the thing? The thing that you put stuff in and it turns into bone meal. Somebody help me with words. Hello there, Saucer. Is Saucer like sausage? Welcome. Welcome. Composter. Thank you, Spud. Oh my goodness. You know what, Spud? While we're doing this, you can make a composter with your limited wood. There's a few other trees around, and if you really need more trees, you can explore and adventure, and there will be here and there you will find a very rare already grown tree out in the world. But I recommend yeah, there's some more over here. I do recommend making a composter and getting yourself some bone meal so you can get more wood, because the trees will not grow on their own. And then also you can use that to get glowberries to grow on the vines. You can also make charcoal by cooking up logs once you have that going, but of course that will use up your logs. And then you can make torches. Are there ancient cities? There are no ancient cities, there is no deep dark. Because that's its own biome, it will not spawn in this world. So that is the one underground thing that you won't be able to find. While I was going through and testing this, I discovered basically 3 different paths to getting this done. I don't know if anyone has figured out what the bottleneck is going to be. I hate the deep dark anyway. I don't think anyone really likes it. It is a good place for certain types of loot, but I don't think it's going to be especially Need a composter. There's more trees over here as well. You need more, but of course there's also danger in that direction. So, Gemma Beber, are you gonna try to solo this? Are you gonna try to compete with the rest of the gang and see if you can get there first? Where were you? You were down here somewhere. Hell yeah, says Gemma Beber. All right, I wish you the best of luck. Who knows? Maybe you'll do it. Do you have a plan? Are you in here, perhaps? Let's see your name tag. Oh no, this is where I left you. Could teleport. I'm trying not to spoil too much, but oh, they got light up there? I'll go up and check on you folks in a bit. An interesting spot. Alright. Maybe I'll teleport to Gemma Beber in a minute and we'll see where he wound up. Let's go see where everyone else is. It's further up. It's further up. Here they are. Hey, you got the glowberries. Congrats. And you got the composter. Spectacular. Well done. Oh, there's actually more wood up here as well. Top of a tree just hanging out up there. So, has anyone figured out what the bottleneck is going to be? Towards getting Silk Touch enchantment. As far as I could tell, there are, like I think I said, 3 paths. Trading is one of the paths. But what is the bottleneck towards trading for books? Or enchanted books? You shall go with the flow. Good luck then, John Bever. I will be very, very interested to see how you try doing it. Oh, heck. Yeah, there's no sugarcane. No sugarcane. So, in order to trade with a librarian, which is the only NPC trader that you can get enchanted books from, you will need a lectern. A lectern requires a bookshelf. Gemma Beber's off exploring. Oh my. He's like a little bridge over here. All the zombies keep trying to come over and get you, but they can't. Obviously, there's a second hurdle towards trading with the villagers. There's no villages. So, how are you going to get a villager? It is possible. It is possible to trade for your book. Yeah, enchanting tables and books, Linkaby, you are correct. So, you see a villager, you see a zombie villager. What do you need in order to convert a zombie villager into a villager, though? It just needs curing. Just simply cure the villager and create a lectern to trade with it, and you will be complete with your golden apple and weakness. Correct. Does anyone remember how to, does anyone have any plans for getting a golden apple and a weakness potion? There are multiple ways of doing both. Weakness just needs a witch, that is true. If you can't craft it, you can find a witch and get a witch to throw it at them. It is difficult to set that up, but it is possible. That is one of the ways. It is also possible to craft a weakness potion. But it would be difficult. Apple needs a sacrifice? What do you mean? Ominous wording. I'm very curious now. A sacrifice? What? So a weakness potion requires a fermented spider eye. Fermented spider eye requires a spider eye, a brown mushroom, and a piece of sugar. And I will say it is possible, but it would be... In fact, there's 2 different ways to get the sugar, but it would be difficult either way. I want to make a chest of cherries to so much wood. Witches do drop sugar. Witches are kind of a rare spawn, and the sugar drop is not a high chance of dropping it. But that is possible. You could farm, go out and try to farm witches. You can't really make a witch farm because there's not any witch huts, of course. We don't have any swamps. But if you want to go out and explore and find a witch, you can kill a witch. Or, as Spud has rightfully pointed out, you can just keep the witch and use that to just throw a weakness potion for you, if you can get the witch and the zombie villager in the same place. So then you would also need a bookshelf to make the lectern. And you can't get, that is what boats are for, but this is not exactly easy terrain to boat creatures around it. It is possible. That is definitely one route. Do the azalea trees drop apples? No, they do not. The azalea trees only drop more of these little bushes, which you can bone meal to grow more azalea trees. That is all they drop. And I think some of the leaf blocks or something like that. The books, and of course, aside from trading with the villager, you can also just build an enchanting table and then keep re-rolling. The leaves also drop sticks. I apologize. I apologize, but I did not realize that they also drop sticks. My mistake. But they don't drop apples, and they don't drop any other kind of sapling. So to get a golden apple, you basically would have to find one. Golden apples are in the loot table for some places, but they are not a common loot item. Or, as I say, you could also just build an enchanting table, but you do need the enchanting table at level... Oh, what level is it that you need for Silk Touch? Is it 15? 16? And even then, it's a pretty rare roll, so you would have to... Apples are harder than gold, it's true. Actually, I don't think it's possible to just get an apple. Well, it might be possible. There may be one method to do it. But it's also, like everything else, not easy. But yeah, you can't get sugarcane. So where are you gonna get your books is basically the main bottleneck. Are there wandering traders? Wandering traders will not spawn underground, but again, as Spud is pointing out, you can glitch yourself to the roof, and I'm not banning that. If you want to use a known glitch to get onto the roof, you can do that. And then there is a chance... I don't think they'll spawn on bedrock. I think you would have to place down like a platform for them to spawn on. Wandering traders don't spawn very often, and they despawn after 30 minutes, tops, I think. So if you want to try to get a wandering trader, you would have to spend a lot of time hanging out on the roof, spawn every 40 minutes or so, and then they have a random selection of trades, so there's no guarantee that they will have what you need. So yes, that is a possibility. It is a very long process, so you'll have to decide whether you want to do that or go by one of the other methods. So yeah, if you go the villager method, then you have to cure a villager, and you have to get 3 books at least. 4 books. Well, once you have a lectern, you can buy bookshelves, and then you still need emeralds. Yes, so then you need something to trade, or you have to. I think emerald ore spawns. Actually, I'm not sure if emerald ore spawns in lush caves. Does anyone know off the top of their head? I can look it up, but maybe somebody knows. Or if you can think of a way to get a lot more books, you can build a enchanting table and surround it with bookshelves, and then you can just keep re-rolling astronomically low. Okay, thank you, Elder Road. Between all of us, we'll figure it out. Alright, I'm gonna teleport over to Gemmer Beber. Oh gosh, hold on. I don't want to do the command wrong. I haven't teleported in Minecraft in so long. Let me just double check the command. Don't want to accidentally teleport Gemmer Beber to me. I know it's TP, but what order do I need to put our names in? Hold on. Can I just command no. Teleport target destination. Okay, so my name and then Gemmer Beber's name, right? I'm gonna test it with Elder Road first. Okay, that works. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Gemmer Beber, I'm coming to see you. I'm gonna appear in your face in a second, okay? Just so you're not terrified by me. I don't know how long the stream lag is, but here we go. Ha. Ah! Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh wow. Jemmerbebber has found some lava, folks. How you doing? I'm just gonna follow you for a bit. Lava fields are beautiful. So, aquifers will spawn in these lush caves. So, both lava and water aquifers will spawn, which is what Jemmerbebber has found here. So there's as much lava as you could ever want, and as much water as you could ever want. All over the place. There's plenty of spiders around as well. Came to look for coal. I think you're not going to find coal down here, actually. I think coal is easier to find in the higher levels, right? Pretty sure coal and iron, which together do mean a portal, correct, Spud? Oh, we lost Spud. Coal and iron are in the higher elevations now. Down here you'll find redstone, diamonds, lapis lazuli, and gold. And probably, well, there's copper everywhere, right? Yeah, coal doesn't spawn below y equals 0, and we are currently at -9. Journey to the surface of the earth. So, Jemmerbebber, if you want coal, you're gonna have to get up to a higher elevation, I'm afraid. This is a nice area, though. I really do love the lush caves biome. I got the idea for this challenge, by the way. Can't play with this lag. That is fair. Alright. I'll leave this up. My other monitor, I'm gonna go ahead right now and write to Atlas support. They usually reply really fast, and I'm just gonna see if I can get a proxy address for you to try. That might help. I'm gonna mute my microphone for a sec so you don't have to listen to me typing. Okay. Oh goodness, chat. There's some coal I was working. Getting to the ceiling. Yeah, there should be plenty of coal. It'll just be at higher elevations. So we're playing vanilla, being so slow after playing black. Yeah, that is very strange. It's got to be the connection between you and the server. I just wrote to support asking for a proxy address. They usually respond in like 2 minutes or less. So, one of the rarest ores, deep slate coal ore. Correct. That is true. All right. Lost Jemmerbebber. Where did Jemmerbebber go? What's been going on in here? Enchanted golden apples, removing them from loot tables. Aha! Nice. The fuel of the gods has been spotted. Where did Jemmerbebber go? I'm assuming he went up somehow. I know I can teleport, but I'm curious to, oh, sounds like I got a response already. Alright, I'm gonna... Elder Rotom, I'm TPing back to you, okay? Whoop, excuse me. Just keep an eye here. I'm gonna go see what they have to say. Not sure if they're able to still make those. Oof, okay, they're checking. They're checking to see if they can make a proxy address. I hope so. I have found them very useful in the past. Get yourself a zombie villager right there. Of course, it will despawn eventually if you don't either... Well, it looks like you're on top of it. I do believe that mobs will not despawn if they're in boats, right? Shouldn't. Shouldn't he? Sometimes typos are fun. Can they do it? Hey! Oh my gosh. On top of the drip leaf. Drip leaf right in that poor village's face. Hey there, bud. Oop, don't want to pick any items up by accident. Well done. Zombie villagers secured already. I did not think you were going to get one so quickly. When I was testing this out, I was like, okay, let me see how long it takes me to find a zombie villager, right? And I just went and just kind of wandered around, and it took like 20 minutes of searching in creative mode, flying around. I figured that part would probably take you guys a while. Assuming that you went the trading route, of course. You are hardcore gamers. You are hardcore gamers. I should have recognized that from the start. Right. Probably update my chat stuff, huh? For this server, you don't have to be a patron. You do have patron servers, but this one is I don't think this challenge is gonna last too long, so it's just a short-lived. I just wanted to get folks together to hang out for one last pre-moving stream. My new apartment is gorgeous and really, really big. Like I'm almost a little worried that it might be too big. It's gonna be more expensive to heat. But it's not that much more expensive than where I am now, and it's just so much nicer. It is a little bit further out. It's not in the center of the city, which is I want it to be somewhere quieter, but you're on the roof, Jammer Bebber. Let's go see. Oop. Oh, okay. I see. You mean the ceiling here. Jammer Bebber's not on top of the ceiling. We thought you meant that you glitched yourself onto the roof of the world, but it is also very pretty here. I agree. You are correct. Correct opinions. Yeah, there's plenty of iron around here. I think there's probably plenty of coal around here. Leap of faith. He's doing it. He's doing it. Can he do it? Can he do it? Parkour master. He did it easily. I think you overshot it by a block, actually. Well, we got some this is the other mod that I was thinking of. Nearly fumbled it. Ah, but you didn't. No one would have known if you hadn't said that. But get up there. Yeah, I would recommend making a portal first, otherwise you have no way back down. Glow Squid. Thank you, Elder. Words are hard. And thank you, Spud, as well. Both of you got me covered. Oh my gosh, we lost them again. Quick. Too quick for me. Legit do not know where German Bever went. How do you do that? You're sneaky. Did he come down here? Anyone see where he went? You didn't die, did you? No. Okay. Look at that. All the obsidian you can eat. All right, let's. Richest man on the server. Oh, I'm gonna have to come now. Okay, here we go. You came back. Isn't this where you just were? Ah, black gold. Is that what it's? Or is that oil? I don't remember now. 6 coal. Congratulations. Oh no, Elder Road. Hope you're not being spawn camped. How far out are we here? Minus 364, minus 18. Okay, not that far actually. Yeah, those guys will shoot you. Those guys will shoot you hard with their arrows. Jammer Bebber's about to find that out too, I think. Ducking and weaving. Ooh, look at that. Lovely private feud. Oh, Jammer Bebber's got a sword. He's got a sword, folks. Oh. There's 2 skeletons now. He's outnumbered. He's running. Bob and weave. He's escaped. Lots of action going on down here. Now, if you really want to be the richest man on the server, Jammer Bebber, what you need to get is some books. You'll never take me alive, you rapscallions. By the way, people watching the stream, how is the the interface size. Is this okay? Can you see this, or should I increase the size? This is the size I normally play on, but sometimes when you're watching YouTube or Twitch, I notice the people have little small GUIs. Looks good on your end? Okay, cool. It's too small for folks to see, just... You can see chat. Okay, that's an important thing. You're on desktop, yeah. Ooh, I got a response. Alright. Set myself up here. I'm sure he's gonna disappear before I get back. Let me see what support has to say. Ooh, okay. Aren't able to make proxy addresses. Shoot. They want to know where the user is located. I don't know the answer to that. Okay. Spud, the support person is suggesting that you restart your modem and router and PC, and then refresh your DNS. And if you don't know how to do that, they have listed the steps to do so. So let me know if you want to try that. You have good internet. Yeah. Well, they're saying refresh your DNS, which presumably would mean that maybe your router would take a different route to get you to the server. Were both the servers the same version of Minecraft? No, they were not. Okay, hold on one second. Let me just talk to support. Give me 1 sec. Let me mute my microphone again here. I'll teleport back to Elder Road. I'm coming back, Elder Road. Look out. Ah. Okay. Where are we? There we go. So everyone has something to look at, since Gem Member has already run off. Okay. Be right back with you, folks. 1 sec. Okay. I've written back. Spud, I'm just going to copy for you the message that they sent me. And you can let me know if you think this is of any help whatsoever. I'm just going to DM this to you on Discord, okay? Fingers crossed. Message, alright. I have just sent you that on Discord. Let me know if it might be worth trying. It doesn't seem like they're suggesting that your internet is too slow, but that they're trying to find a way to get a different route between you and the server. Alright, what's going on in here? Just dig and build for eternity. Oh, and Jeremy Member has killed a monster. Goodness me. It's so far down. Really far down. Some lava right there. I shouldn't be showing that off. I shouldn't be helping too much. Alright, you got your food growing, you got some wheat seeds. Don't forget you can also eat the glowberries. Oh, and in some places, I don't think everywhere, but I have definitely seen it in some places, tropical fish will spawn. So no salmon or cod, but I think you can eat tropical fish as well. So if you need an extra food source... Music fading back in. I dislike when games like this have music that doesn't play all the time. I think I've complained about this in the past. Very annoying. Play it all the time. That's why so many people don't have the game music on while they're streaming or recording. They just play their own music. I don't have any royalty-free stuff, copyright, you know, free stuff that won't get me copyright struck on YouTube when this goes up on YouTube. Or on Twitch. Twitch does that too. No, I could connect. Trying to send a ping or trace your times out. It does sound like, yeah, something about the connection between you and where the server is having problems. Maybe I can pass that on to the support person. I don't think there's anything they're going to be able to do about that. Oop, I got a response. Let me see. Yep. Alright, apparently they got rid of the proxy address system because almost nobody was ever using it. Like, once in the past year, and then 5 the year before that. So they got rid of the system for doing that, but this person's gonna ask tomorrow to see if they can make that work, if they can do that again. Upper Mega Vein. Let's go see Gem and Beverage Copper Mega Vein. Whoop. It's here. Oh yeah. Got one of those chunky copper blocks. I don't know how... well, I think the only thing that copper would really be useful for here, aside from building... Look at the graceful swimmer. You can use it with amethyst to make a... it's the telescope thing. I'll give you a zoom, slight zoom. I am impressed, remember, that you have not died yet. Yeah, I don't think lightning is going to be all that big of an issue, if I'm honest. Although I do think it would be very funny if you did get yourselves up on the roof, and you got yourselves a wandering trader, and then it immediately got struck by lightning. I think that would be very funny. Just that good. Jeremy Beber's a pro gamer. You saw it here first, folks. Where are we here? Whoops. I'm too used to Vintage Store where you can open a window and then you get a mouse cursor. Okay. Still not too far. About 500, a little more 500 bucks. The one and only Dreer. Don't know what that means. Oh! Cave in over here. Right. Oh, here's one of those naturally generated trees I was talking about. There's sticks in the water. Here. How did that spawn? They do spawn occasionally pre-grown in the world. Just not very often. So get a little bit of wood there. You'll need bones to get more. Or, well, keep exploring and you'll find the occasional tree still, but probably not as much wood as you're gonna need, ultimately. Uh-oh. Under attack. He's fleeing. Tactical retreat. Uh-oh. One sec. My fitness tracker has an alarm on it to remind me to take one of my pills. It's charging right now, and I just heard the weirdest little sort of buzz. You ain't fighting two of them, huh? Fair enough. I don't want to fight one of them, especially not without a shield. I'm not actually good at Minecraft. For me, Minecraft is more about creating challenges for other people to complete. Hey! Well done. Well done. Alright. I'm going to very quickly write back to this support person. See how long Jeremy Beber stays in frame. So a little bit more typing, and then I think that will probably be it for the support. So 1 second, folks. Okay, Spud, they also suggested if you have a VPN, oh no, Elder Road fell. If you have a VPN, you might want to try connecting. Of course, he's vanished again. You might want to try connecting to just a different place and see if you can get around whatever is not not connecting between you and the server. I don't know if you have a VPN or not, but that has worked for me in the past occasionally. So, all right, I'm gonna go back to Elder Road for a bit. Whoop, don't mind me. Oh yeah, that's gravel. Oh, you came down. Came down the bottom. Braving the wilds. Uh-oh, under attack. It might be a good investment to make some shields. It's just some wood and an iron bar. Now it seems like you got a pretty steady source of wood. Hey, you did it! Well done. Victory! You gathering up quote-unquote saplings? I guess technically they are saplings. I think they're called flowering azalea and azalea, yeah. There's little bushes. Bone meal fuel. Good idea. If you get yourself, yeah, just some wood. Just some wood. But you have, I think, plenty of wood now. It's up here, yeah? I think Elder Road was bone mealing up a goodly number of the azalea trees, so it doesn't take very much wood to make a shield, and then they last for a pretty long time, so just a suggestion. May be worth doing. So the farm is going bone meal will be much easier. Good point. Good point. Once you manage to get a bunch of mining done, also, you can, I think, pretty easily make a bone meal farm. You'd need some redstone. You can look up designs online. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yay! Victory! Ooh. Gem member, is that iron? Play this too much? Oh, I'm glad that we have some experienced players. Capisce? So is the plan Wandering Trader, and then I think you can get sugarcane from a Wandering Trader. We'll check that. I think you can. Where's the list? Is it not in the wiki page for Wandering Trader? Ah. Bunch of flowers, mushrooms, seeds. Yes, you can get sugarcane. You will need emeralds, of course, to pay for the sugarcane. Darren Beber's plan is military armament. Wandering Trader solves pretty much everything. Yeah. You will still need a source of leather to make the books, even once you have sugarcane for the paper. There is also another way of obtaining books, which I'm not sure if it would be easier or more difficult for you. Little staircase in the side here. I don't want to spoil the other way of obtaining books. I did mean stronghold libraries, yes. You already thought of it. It would be difficult, but possible. And if you got one of them, you'd basically have a lifetime supply of books, and you wouldn't need to worry about making any more. It wouldn't solve the problem of wanting to cure a villager if you want to trade, but if you did that, you could easily make a enchanting table and all the bookshelves, and you could just keep re-rolling until you get a tool with or a book with Silk Touch on it. But always start a raid. I'm not sure if you can. I don't think the patrols will show up down here, if you mean an illager raid. And also, you would need a village to do that. Or maybe you meant some other kind of raid, I don't know. Can you get bad omens from the trials? I thought you needed bad omen to start the trial, or is it to upgrade the trial? You can make artificial villages, but you need villagers for it. You would need at least 2 villagers if you wanted to get raids. And I don't think it would matter anyway, because I don't think the raids will spawn underground, will they? I'm not sure if I can even get the answer to that easily. Raids. Goodness gracious. So technical. Don't see any... Oh, I don't see any information in the wiki about whether they will spawn underground. Wheat achieved. Yay. You could try it, but it would be a lot of work to set up. Oh my goodness, this chair. It would be a lot of work to set up, and I'm not sure if it would work. Not seeing anything saying they won't. But will illagers spawn underground? I know they sometimes wind up underground, but I think they, like, wander underground. I think they may need to be on the surface to spawn. I think they spawn in the top layer, so maybe a raid would trigger, but it would only appear on the roof? Ooh, that would maybe be worth trying out. But yeah, I'm not sure if you can get Bad Omen in the first place. You may be right about being able to get it from the trial chambers as a reward. Because it's potions now, right? It's not like an effect after you kill the troll banner carrier or whatever. They changed it all up. Just make sure I didn't get... Oh, I did get another message. Hold on. Yeah, they're saying, and I think they're probably right, sometimes someone can't get on a server because a backbone line between 2 countries. In this case, it was between Sweden and Germany was having issues. Sometimes it's just part of the route is down or broken. They say if nothing that we've suggested helps, that we should let them know, and they'll see if they can come up with any ideas. Down the raid rabbit hole like it's easy. Yeah, I don't know that would be easier. What's the Y coordinate of spawn? Is about... Yeah, 59. Elder Road's got you covered. You gonna try and come back, Jeremy Bebber? I might go take a peek at what Jeremy Bebber's doing now. Oh, look at this. Get yourself a little base. You've used all your wood to build stuff. You're at 106, so you're higher up. Yep. This is interesting. Oh, is this like your elevator? You're way up and down. suppose this is a relatively safe spot. You got a lot of glow berries around, so you won't get mob spawns close by. Oh. Look at this. Kitted out. Iron armor. Throwing tools in the trash. Oh, it's all iron. Very impressive. Round of applause for Beber. All kitted out with iron already. And still hasn't died, despite... By the way, keep inventory is not on, so if you die, you will drop all your stuff. Just so you know. Keep that in mind. Might want to check your coordinates every once in a while, so you know roughly where you are. Down he goes. You get a creeper over here who's just so mad that it can't get over to you. Then I shall not die. Alright then. Beber is playing self-imposed hardcore mode. Spud says, okay, Beber, now go get diamonds. Won't get mouse spawns right. There is a creeper on screen, but not in a place they can get to Beber, so. This is a nice little coordinates here. Minus 612 plus 106 minus 22. Going back for your tool? Change your mind? Oh. You're not? Oh, I see. It was funny timing, you are correct. I do not disagree with that. This is nice. You got a nice little spot here. Planting seeds. It is possible to get other seeds as loot, by the way. If you can find like the small dungeons, the little spawner rooms. They'll need light as well. If you don't have enough light nearby, they'll pop off. Maybe you know that already. Oop. Articles from the... Oh, this is not a safe place. You can plant more glowberries in the ceiling, but I would be careful. You got a whole lot of gravel right over your head there. But and yes, zombies do also drop potatoes and carrots. So you got variety if you want it, although it's not vintage story, so you don't need oh, of course, you've got torches. You got it all sorted out. Yeah, be careful. Be careful there, pal. Nice. Spider going for a swim. Just floating. Treading water. Hi. How are you? Harness the power of light. Brilliant. Genius. Genius level work right here. Alright. You just respond to this message real quick. One moment. Okay. Killing some bone bags. let's go back to Elder Road for now. Look at that, a chest! We've got our first chest. Very impressive. Full of all manner of loot. Ooh, spider eye already. I was gonna say, in case you're not aware, there is another way to get sugar if you wanted to try making weakness potion, and that is the trial chambers. Ain't not having Optifine. I think that's client side, so you can probably set it up if you want. Sometimes the trial chambers will have in their chests honey bottles, and honey bottles can be converted to 3 sugar. So it will be up to you to decide whether it's easier to try to get a witch and your zombie villager in the same place once you have a golden apple, or if you want to go adventuring and try to find some loot. But the only 2 ways to get sugar, unless you get sugarcane, of course, wandering trader. Whoop. Spider Road, Spider Road. Yeah, the only other 2 ways to get sugar are witches and the trial chamber loot honey bottles. This is becoming quite a nice little starter base area. It is weird not having easy access to copious amounts of wood, isn't it? Hey, turn the light on. Bone meal the light right on. Oh, I actually have. Just thinking, I'm getting thirsty. It's been a long time since I streamed. I actually a few times found some beverages. I used to always try a new interesting beverage every stream, and they've just been kind of piling up. So yes, everyone have some to drink if you haven't. This has been in the fridge for ages. Just waiting for a stream. So it's the time. I got this at one of the Vietnamese little grocery stores, which are very common here. Well, they're not Vietnamese stores. They're like usually owned by Vietnamese residents of the city. But this is a Vietnamese drink. I do not know how to pronounce. Actually, I'm not sure. I think that's Vietnamese. Somebody can confirm that for me one way or another. It looks like Vietnamese to me. It is also in English though. It just says cane juice, kumquat flavored. So this is the can. I don't know if anybody knows any Vietnamese. I believe that's what that is. Yeah. Looks pretty nice. I suspect this will be too sweet for me, as things tend to be. But the only ingredients are juice from sugarcane. I'm translating from Czech here. Juice from kumquat, so actual juice, no artificial flavors. And then there's antioxidant E160A. I don't know what that is, and a color. That's it. I'm just gonna put this away from the microphone. Open the can. It's gonna be quite loud. Oh my gosh. It doesn't smell too sweet, actually. There's no added sugar to it, but I mean, it's made from sugarcane juice. So I can see what they mean by the artificial color. That does look very artificial. It looks like Mountain Dew, actually. Very, very yellow. Yellowish, greenish. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. That was way away from the mic. I'm sorry about that. I know it's so loud. Sorry. Get oak, birch, cherry, and get bees for honey. Oh, that is true. I know they can spawn on birch trees if you grow them manually. Do they spawn on oak and cherry as well? I didn't think of that. Yeah. Theoretically, you can actually... Oh my gosh! Now, I did not think that would happen. Oh my. I didn't think they would spawn underground. I didn't think you'd have to worry about these guys. Ooh, you might want to, look at that. Everyone's least favorite mob in the game. Getting stuck up in the rafters up here. They're trying to get to the sky. Now here's a question. We're underground. Will they burn during the day, or do they need to be exposed to the actual sun? I think they are stuck. But they're going to be screaming. Presumably they will despawn if you get far enough away from them. They're just here now. They just live here. Oh, man. I thought they could only spawn if you were exposed to the sky. I thought if you were underground, you were safe. I have learned a thing today. Yeah, I'll keep my distance. I'm not sure if it's far enough away for them to despawn, though. Time to explore, I guess. Yeah, no kidding. Keep in mind that keep inventory is not on. So, if you're gonna go explore, only bring... well, I mean, you're gonna have to bring stuff... Keep yourself safe, but just keep in mind that you may lose things. If you have anything precious, you might want to check your coordinates every now and then so you have a chance to get back and grab it. Supposed to need to be exposed to sky, large enough space might be confusing it. That is maybe true. It is a very large open space. Oh, that's so funny. Where'd you go? I'm losing people left, right, and center. Oh, you're over here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Don't mind me. You're under attack from all directions. Yeah, maybe it's a good time to go exploring. Alright, we got Jerem Beber's base coordinates. Yeah, good idea. Write that down somewhere. It's like the combat is coming to you. Jerem Beber, did you get phantoms as well? I'm gonna teleport to you, Jerem Beber. Not supposed to spawn if you're down caving. Exactly. Right? Yep. A little base here. So I think you probably won't get phantoms if you're this close to the ceiling, right? I think Spud must be right. It must be something about having a large enough space, like enough air blocks above your head or something. That is unfortunate. They did not get to you. Okay. But yeah, maybe it's worth staying, you know, building an indoor sort of space and stay. Yeah, well, spawn should be at 0, 0. But the Y coordinate is important because it's very easy to get lost in this maze of chambers. Hello. I do love the little particles in the air. We'll get some shinies. I might follow you. Getting some lag now. Internet lag. Strange. I'm not getting any lag as far as I can tell. By the way, the server doesn't have that much RAM. Sudden frame drop. Oh. Not because I teleported, is it? I shut down the creative building vintage story server for now because nobody was using it. It didn't have very much RAM on it. And I also removed some from the Blightfall server because I think it had more than it needed. But I may the main vintage story patron server is using up most of my RAM because we have had problems with it running out of RAM on a regular basis. I may increase the frequency of restarts on that server so that I can steal some more RAM from it, because I don't think too many people are actively playing on it right now. Whoop! Oh, that was bold. You got a long trip ahead of you if you oh, there's a fish. They can spawn. I think they can only spawn in the waterfalls for some reason. They don't seem to spawn in the pools, but I have seen them in the waterfalls before. You got a friend? Oh, you actually caught it in a bucket. Wow. Enjoy traveling with your little buddy, I suppose. I'm afraid your friend will probably despawn soon. But such is the life of a Minecraft fish. Uh-oh. Ooh. It fell as it... Going into the walls? You mean going into the walls? Oh. Here's some little buddies. Are you going exploring? Is that what you mean? Oh, wow. Fearless. I am so... Oh, you're literally in the... Oh, you mean if I try to teleport back to you? I see what you mean. Okay. Taking on 2 skeletons at once. Well done. A bucket-placed fish won't despawn. I did not know that either. I did a lot of research for this. But bucketed fish is not something that I looked into. So I have learned yet another new thing. Good to know. So your friend will stay there, it seems, Jeremy Bebber. If you ever find it again. Oh boy. Bomb squad's coming after you. Do you know how to get back to your little base there, Jeremy Bebber? Ooh, I think I just actually experienced a little bit of lag there. Okay, it's happening to me too now. It is quite likely that the server is going to need a little more RAM. I will have to take it from somewhere. Once everyone is done with Blightfall, I don't want to take too much from Blightfall because it's modded. I'm worried that it'll, He's evaded me. Oh! Got just out of my sight, and then immediately gets diamonds. Where are you? Where's your name tag? I don't see it. Oh, now I see you. You're up above. He's in the walls. Well, congratulations on getting diamonds. I don't think I can get to you without breaking blocks or going into spectator mode, and I don't want to spoil things, so... Oh my. Speaking of spoiling things, oh my. Oh my goodness. Interesting. Anyway, I don't wanna spoil anything. Don't wanna spoil anything. Diamonds does equal portal. Technically you can make a portal without diamonds, you just need a bucket. Oh, I just saw him. This way, didn't you? Where'd you go? I know I can teleport, but look how many fish! I'm distracted. I'm distracted! Ah, there you are. Hello. Oh. Ah, yes. Very clever. Need to be able to make a portal roof side. Need actual blocks or a bunch of buckets. Yes. I don't think you'll have too much trouble finding diamonds, to be honest. There are plenty of them around once you go into the lower... I mean, since it's all caves, you don't have to do, like, the strip mining thing. You can just walk around until you see them. And they're, honestly, they're all over the place. You just have to find a way to safely, get down. Yep. It's a mine shaft. What you got, Jeremy Babber? What'd you get? You gonna share? You gonna tell everybody what you got? What'd you get? Oh yes. Was that? Wait, is that a notch apple? Or just a regular one? Oops. Oh, it's a notch apple. That's not just a golden apple, that's an enchanted golden apple. That is an extremely rare find. I do think you can use it to convert a villager, or you can keep it for yourself. And now you're definitely... I mean, for now, you certainly are. You're the only one who's got diamonds so far. It's not a regular gapple. It's an even more powerful one. Don't worry about me. I'm just following you around. You're adventuring. It's fun. And you got some seeds. Well, I don't know how helpful those seeds will be. Melon seeds. And some tracks. Uh-oh. Good reflexes. He's okay, everyone. Oh. I'm spying. You can see what you got. So remember, you can't get enchanted books in the mine shafts because I removed that. A regular gapple. So as you can see, you may not need to worry about the golden apples for converting villagers. If you get lucky enough, you can find them in a mine shaft. This is fun. I'm glad we managed to get a few people to come on and play. Look at this! Very good. Friends, I believe Jaren Beber may be excited about the loot. The flexing. Uh-oh. He's taking care of it. I am hearing some spoders. Jealous. Carrots? Did you have carrots, Jim? Lost them again. There he is. I didn't even notice any carrots. He was eating, blueberries. Big rubber band, uh-oh. Alright. I think it was just glowberries. I think I'm gonna have to put more RAM on this server. We might have to see if everyone's... Yeah, there's definitely some lag happening. Oh, what's he found? That's gonna be a problem if you're having lag. Oh my gosh. Don't want to be in your way. Infinite poison spawner. Well, also infinite spring? Infinite spring spawner. Infinite string spawner. You go in there. Might be wise. Might be wise to leave that for later. By the way, Jerem Beber, in case you're not aware, you can turn string into wool and use that to build a bed. And you can get string from breaking cobwebs as well as killing spiders, so just something to keep in mind. Just a game mechanic you might want to keep in mind. Since you're setting up your little base. Well, it won't be very helpful if you die while you're trying to... Is it 4 string per wool now? So you would only need 12 string to make a bed, theoretically. I want to watch, but I don't want to get in the way. Oops. Alright, so if you can get 12 string, you can make yourself a bed. And if everyone gets beds, then you won't have to worry about the phantoms anymore. Oh my gosh. My tracker, which is still charging, just made a horrible noise to let me know it was finished charging. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to increase the RAM. Oh, I think I started saying, how are we on the Bladefall server? How much longer do you guys think you're gonna be playing on there? Because I don't want to shut it down before you're done. And, you know, as usual, I will be happy to provide a copy of the world save. Excuse me. But once that's down, or once that's done, I can shut it down. I can use the RAM from that to make sure this runs a little bit more smoothly, because I think it may be getting a little bit low. That may be part of why we're having the little baby lag spikes. Because we're in all different countries here, so if everyone is starting to have problems, then it's probably the server. And we don't want people dying and having problems because of the lag. Hey, look at that! Now you're the richest man on the server. Jammer Beber has crafted a bed, folks. Well done, congratulations. Oh, and a bow. You're not going to be able to make arrows, though. You're going to have to get arrows from skeletons. It's going to be the only way to get them, or in... I think you can sometimes get them in... Or did you get the bow from a skeleton? Can't get feathers, so you can't make arrows. If you manage to get villager trades going, you can get infinity. Or if you manage to get an enchanted table, you can get infinity on a bow. Hello, excuse me, don't mind me. I'm just watching. Noisy little buggers, those spiders. What you got in this one? Anything good? Sorry. It's hard for me to follow you. It's so cramped in here. Slavery device? Name tag. That could be useful. Nope. Oh, well, you're all the way down to the bedrock. Yep. You are correct. Alright, I think I'm going to teleport back to Elder Road for a bit, because it's kind of tough to follow you around here because it's so cramped. You keep us updated, Jaren Beber, if you find anything interesting. Elder Road, I'm coming back for you. You are in an even more cramped space. Oh my goodness, you're doing just a one-high tunnel. Wow. Incredible. Is there a reason why you've gone for a 1x1 instead of a 1x2? You could walk? Do you just enjoy swimming through the walls? Stripping for coal. I mean, you can do that with a 1x2. Less to mine, I guess. I suppose. Safer. Oh, because I guess mobs won't spawn in here. That's true. Well, you can always make torches, I mean. Oh my goodness, you got a little airlock and everything. Don't mind me. I'll get out of your way if you need me to. Ah, I see. Oop. There's a downside to being so efficient. Here we go. Ah, I see. You mine up a little higher, you can get all the coal you want. And then you can light stuff up. And keep in mind also that in this version of the game, mobs will only spawn at light level 0. So you don't need to light things up nearly as much as you used to in older versions. I am gonna finish this juice, but it's a little bit sweeter than I would want it to be. Which I suppose isn't that surprising. It's just straight sugar juice. But at least it didn't add sugar to it, you know? Vicky. Found more diamonds. And remember, is on fire. Just accidentally, casually finding diamonds. What are you mining the gold for? May I ask? 4 more diamonds. Nice. Eight diamonds total. Impressive. Because it's blingy. Okay. Are you gonna do anything with it, or you just want to kind of have it in a chest somewhere? Well, I wanted to say, just as a heads up, mainly to Spud, since you're wanting to go on the roof, be sure you make your portal down here first. Go into the Nether to create a portal there. Then you can build a second portal on the roof. Otherwise, yeah, okay, you know. You got it, you got it. Because if you build your first portal on the roof and you go into the Nether, then when you come back, you'll still be on the roof. So, but I did test it out in a test world, and if you build another portal around this height, and then you go up on the roof anywhere even remotely near here, and you build the second portal, it will take you to the same portal, and then when you come back through, you'll be down here. You don't need to do any math. Yeah, if you go far enough, you can make another one in another, but that would be a lot harder, I think. Another name tag, nice. This poor fella. How you doing? You're in for a long wait, I'm afraid. Well, probably. You bored? Sorry, didn't mean to bump you. Keep forgetting that I can interact with things. Like I said, I was gonna no, I was gonna go in spectator mode, but then I might accidentally spoil stuff. You know what I mean? Do that. Yeah. Sorry, what? Dog saying hi. Aw, hello. Hello's Bud's dog. Yeah, I think the noise you're hearing was this guy. Just keep him company, you know? I'm gonna be down here for a while. Oh my. Oh, we are near the end of the stream actually, folks. Got about 10 minutes left. I am very tired and I have to get up very early tomorrow, so I will have to end at the normal time. I might see if I can shuffle some RAM around. I think if I increase the frequency of the Vintage Story server restarts so that it's not running out of RAM constantly, I think I can probably steal a little bit from there. That can help. And then whenever we fully shut down the Blightfall server at last, all the RAM that's on there will be shuffled over here, so then we'll be fine. Just a little bit short right now because I've got 3 servers running. Hopefully that will help with the lag. I don't know if it's going to help Spud with your connection issues, because you were having issues before anyone else did. This world is set to automatically restart once every 12 hours. It'll be at 7 p.m. my time, which is almost 3 hours ago, an hour before the start of the stream. That should be often enough, but I can increase that if need be. I didn't think it was going to get too laggy, since it's vanilla, and the more recent versions of the game are really better optimized than the old ones. But clearly we're having some lag. So, we gotta do something. Whew. Yeah, this server will be left up. Stream will be ending soon, but the server will still be left up. If there's anyone in my community who wants to join in, just let me know. Message me on Discord. We'll get you on there on the waitlist. I'm just not going public. I'm not dealing with a public server, but I think it will make the most sense for people to work together for the most part. I don't know how long this challenge is going to take. Obviously, it wasn't going to get done in 2 hours, but I suspect this will not take nearly as long as Blightfall did. And then after you're done with this, I have a different mod pack that I'm planning to throw up for everyone to play with to replace this and the Blightfall one. Obviously, the Vintage Story server is still up, but I don't have the time to give people stuff to do on there. And I think we have mostly sort of players who like goals to be given to them rather than people who come up with their own goals. Obviously, the Vintage Story server, people have come up with their own goals and built some really cool and amazing things. Let's not discount that. But I think our community tends to run out of those little creative goals pretty quickly, and they want like a quest book and stuff. And goodness, Jammer Babber, you're rich. You should come and trade with the Spawn people. Wow. But yeah, I think once people get through the progression of the game in Vintage Story, most people kind of lose interest a little bit. And servers tend to get pretty quiet. So I was trying to provide people with stuff to do, make little quests and stuff, but I just don't have time. I don't have time, I don't have energy. I've had so many doctor's appointments. I've had so much to do with moving to this new apartment. Tomorrow morning I have a doctor's appointment real early. Some more stupid tests. And then tomorrow evening I have to go to my new apartment and sit around for several hours waiting for the gas company people to come and do some kind of maintenance I have to be there for. Then Wednesday I have to go back to the apartment again, and there's a 4-hour delivery window for my new refrigerator, because the one thing that was missing in the new place is a refrigerator. So between 4 and 8 p.m., the company will be bringing the refrigerator. No idea which end of that it will be, and there's no internet there. There's no furniture. It's completely empty, and there's nothing for me to do. So I'm just gonna try to put some of my. I have some work for my day job that I can do on a phone, just reading and like proofreading stuff. So I'll probably just load my phone up with as much of that as I can and hope it lasts for 4 hours. Chairman Babber, you're going nuts. What are you gonna do with all these diamonds? Come back here, I'll kit it out in blue. Just remember, all it takes is one angry creeper to sneak up on you. All gone. So yeah, lots of apartment stuff. I gotta pack everything up. I'm moving a week from Tuesday. I got movers I've hired to come and move stuff for me, but I gotta pack it all up. Don't think I have enough boxes, so that's gonna be interesting. And then of course I got my day job. I have a lot of paperwork stuff to do. I'm finally getting my name officially changed, but I have to do that in America, which is so much more complicated than you would expect. See how long it takes for that to go through. I have to vote. I had to register at a different address to vote, and I was having trouble getting it to go through. It is through now. I am all set. I'll actually be able to vote online, which is something that I didn't know was available. If you live abroad, they have a federal program where you can vote from online. But yeah, I've been crazy busy. And of course, that 100 Days video, which I am slowly chipping away at. I've got over 80 hours of footage to watch. I think I'm like 43% of the way through it. Then I have to write the script, and I have to record the script, and I have to edit the actual video, and then I gotta, oh, axolotl, yay. I gotta record the intro sequence, and the outro sequence, and the credits, and blah, blah, blah. There's just so much. So much to do. And then, of course, once my name change goes through, I then have to inform everyone in the world that my name has changed. I have to go to every different office, all the government offices in 2 countries. I have to get it updated on my birth certificate in America, and my passport, and then my ID here, and then the bank, and like my lease has to be updated, and just literally everything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're back. Yeah, and the apartment tour. It's gonna be this week sometime. Still don't get that rule. Which rule? Anyway, I've had a lot going on. Name change right before voting, yeah. I'm not sure if it's gonna go through before or after it's time to vote, but that could be complicated. Oh, I mean, you have to change your name everywhere. Like, once you have the updated thing, you have to, like, places aren't gonna know that your name has been changed until you tell them. Otherwise, they're gonna have your old name on everything, so you gotta go and get it all changed. It is a little bit stupid that the government... Oh, the publicly posting it part. I don't really care too much about that, because it's... The public posting is being done in a place I don't actually live. So I don't care too much about that. But yeah, I will have to post it in the newspaper as well. Actually, my father wrote me an email saying that he got something from the court for me. Depending on where you live, they should tell you how. I know that the address that I am using is the address of the state where I was born, which is where my father still lives, and it's the easiest state to change your name in, because I could do it. I could submit everything online. I don't have to go to a court hearing, and that's in Massachusetts. And they basically said, like, you submit all your papers, pay the fee and everything, and then they mail you a little packet with everything that you need to publish it, and they'll just tell you, like, they have everything all written out for you, and they tell you which newspaper to post it in and everything, and they tell you how to do it. So you just follow their instructions, and then once that's done, then the name change should go through. I think it's going a lot faster than I expected, because in this country, everything takes months. Any kind of bureaucracy takes months. So when I submitted the name change, I was assuming it's going to take months to go through. But I think it's only been, like, a few weeks. Ah, same state. Hey, wonderful. Dunkin' Donuts. I do miss Dunkin' Donuts. They don't have that here. They have it in Germany, but they don't have it. They don't have it here, sadly. I guess I could take a day trip to Germany and go get some Dunkin'. I probably wouldn't like it anymore because it's so sweet. I liked it when I was growing up because I ate everything sweet, but I don't have much of a sweet tooth anymore. Even this juice is a little bit too sweet for me. But yeah, theoretically, they should, if you're in Massachusetts, they should just mail you a packet telling you what to do. You shouldn't have to figure anything out yourself. So yeah, I think probably, based on how quickly they've sent the first step to my father's house, it may actually be finished before the election, which would mean I have to update my voter registration before I can vote. Which means the woman at the clerk's office, who the town that my dad lives in is really, really, really tiny. It's like 1,000 people. So there's just one person running the whole like town government. So I was talking directly to this woman by email. We had all kinds of communication problems. She was not great at answering the emails. So I'm gonna have to get her to make sure she actually updates my record correctly. That's a whole thing. I don't know. It might be possible to just vote using my current name, even if it's been officially changed before then. I don't think it's, like, illegal to do that. You're just supposed to update it as soon as you can. I don't know. I know that in this country, once I get a new ID with my new name on it, all of the government offices will automatically update, which is the way it should be, right? It's the government. They're all connected to each other. They can all talk to each other. Just pass it on, and they have like an online system for all the citizens and residents of this country. So I won't have to go to like the finance office and the social security office and all that stuff. I will have to go to like the bank. I will have to update my lease, my brand new lease with my new landlord. Be like, hey, by the way, I changed my name. Signed this lease 2 months ago. We have to write a new one. I'll have to like change it on my internet account and electric company, like all that kind of stuff. It's gonna take ages, I think, to get it all done. But then once it's done, it'll be done, and I'll never have to deal with my old name again. Hopefully. Are you trying to? Oh wow, I didn't know that was possible. I thought the moment you pulled away from a block in Minecraft, it reverted. All right, let's check in one more time with Jeremy Beber. Jeremy Beber, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm gonna have to end the stream. Still adventuring, still alive, and I am still impressed. Gotten a little further away now. Do you know how to get back to your base now? That's a question. Oh, that was up there. Also, remember the glow lichen too? You want to get to spawn right now? Oh, you're pretty far from spawn. The glow lichen, I think, will spread if you bone meal it. So once you've got a good amount of bone meal, if you want some more aesthetic light sources. I mean, it's 0-0. Jammer Babber. Jammer Babber. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We may have gotten here just in time to see Jammer Babber get killed. And he's still going for the diamonds. He's got them fighting each other. He's done it. He's only gone and done it. Yeah, you're quite a ways away from spawn now. You're 600 blocks in one direction and 200 blocks in the other. And you're pretty far down. We'll have to go up about 80 blocks as well. But if you can make it back... I wish I could keep streaming for a lot longer. And we could watch Jimmer Pepper's journey back to spawn. But I am gonna have to... I'm gonna have to stop, I think. Gonna have to try to settle in. Try to get some sleep so I can wake up real early tomorrow and go get poked and prodded and stabbed and whatnot by a bunch more doctors. Having health issues stinks, my friends. It stinks. See, I said it. And I will not take it back. Alright. Point you in the direction of spawn. Do you know how to use F3? You open F3. Spawn is going to be this way. And this way. So you need to go northeast. You need to go northeast to get to spawn. and up a bit. I wish you luck on your journey. Thank you, Jerembeber, and thank you, Elderroad, and thank you, Spud, and also Sparrow. You had to go for a bit. For coming and hanging out on this farewell to this horrible apartment stream. I'm certainly not streaming next weekend, because I will be packing, and probably not the weekend after that, because I will have so much to do even after I'm getting settled in. So who knows when I'll get the chance to stream again, but whenever it happens, I will be at my new apartment. It's gonna be glorious. I promise that I will get the tour of this apartment this week. It has to be this week. I'm gonna do it before I start packing. Yeah, I was gonna try to clean this place up first. I have had no time. It's been just non-stop, endless stress and responsibilities for like months now. Barely staying on top of just like keeping the dishes washed and like my underwear clean and whatnot. So, yeah, I'm not gonna have a chance to clean this place, and at this point, it seems kind of pointless to do a lot of deep cleaning when I'm about to move out. It's gonna become chaotic as I'm moving, and then I have to clean the whole place up. Uh-oh. Can he get out in time? Oh, he did it. He did it, okay. So yeah, it's gonna be a mess, which I suppose is appropriate, because this place looks like a mess even when it's clean. Oop. Oh my gosh. I can't stop now. Got two of them fighting each other. Hey, Meat. Maybe I can grab Meat for a quick goodbye. He lets me pick him up. I'm not sure if he will. He's running. He's running. Oh, they're after him. Oh, every mob in the world is after Jerembeber right now. He's ducking, he's weaving. Bomb-proofing here. Well, I mean, there's plenty of area around you where mobs can spawn. It's just that, a lot of this map is lit up by the glow berries and the lichen. So the dark spaces are going to fill up with mobs pretty quickly. Oh, Jerembeber ate the golden apple. Needed it to survive. I'm sure you'll find more. Get another one. I'm sure you will. I believe in your ability to get another one. Alright, I really do have to turn this off now. Good luck on your journey home. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Thank you for playing, those of you who are able to play. And I guess I'll see you all eventually in the new place. So ooh, there he goes. Alright, bye everyone.